Well, it is the time of year when the agricultural industry across Prince Edward Island is starting to gear up, so the P.E.I. Agriculture Sector Council thought it was the perfect time for a job fair. The council works as a kind of matchmaker for job searchers and potential employers. A number of those employers were set up at the Farm Center in Charlottetown yesterday, talking to potential employees of all ages, including a busload of students from Charlottetown Rural. Island Morning's Nancy Russell dropped by the Farm Center to find out more.
My name is Lori Lone, and I'm the Executive Director of the P.E.I. Agriculture Sector Council.
What's the idea of today's event?
The idea is to make a connection with the people that are looking for jobs and with our actual industry. And this gives people the opportunity to come here today, talk to people in the industry as far as whether they're interested in working in blueberries or in a dairy farm or on crops or just looking for part-time to full-time jobs.
Who has been attending the job fair so far today?
Oh, it's been a wide range. It's been everybody from students right through to people who are retired that are still looking at picking up a part-time job.
Why this event? This is the first time that you're organizing it. Why was there a need?
Well, we run two employment officers all summer long, one in our Somerset office and one in our Charlottetown office. And we list jobs constantly for the farmers. And in the last few weeks, it's been ramping up that people are starting to list jobs. People are starting to get back on the fields, or at least hoping to as it dries up a little bit. But that's the direction we're heading. And we need to provide that support to our farmers that we can actually help them find somebody to put in that position.
How hard is it to fill those farming jobs?
I don't know if it's necessarily hard. It's trying to find the right people for the right fit. And I think that's the same with any job. You have to find the right person for the right fit of the job.
Tell me who you have here today.
We have ourselves, the P.E.I. Agriculture Sector Council, and we're taking applications for jobs that we have, plus also for our job sites. We have the Canadian nectar products. We also have the meat plant, and we have Indian River. We also have the blueberry growers representing all the blueberries. We also have the dairy board representing all the dairy boards. We have the potato board as well.
What do you hope will be the result from this event today?
I think it's more to bring awareness to the fact that we do have jobs available, and it gives that connection for people to understand that there's lots of jobs available, but it's trying to make that connection between the actual jobs and the farmers.
How many people would you deal with over the course of a season?
I would say somewhere around 400 to 500 at least, people that are looking for work and placed in jobs.
Were there any jobs that you had difficulty filling last year?
We're always looking for Class 3A drivers. A lot of our farms need those people in the fall, and it's hard trying to find them just because a lot of them are in full-time work, and it's hard for them to try to pick up the seasonal work for, the potato farmer. Other than that, the general laborers, it's just trying to get people interested into agriculture. Right now, there's 1 in 8 jobs are in agriculture in Canada. So it's trying to make sure that people are aware of that sector and making sure that they are taking the opportunity to work in that sector.
What did you think about having the group of students here today from Charlottetown Rural?
It's great. We also do career talks in the high schools, and it's good to go out and explain to them what opportunities are available for them in agriculture. So to see a school actually come and participate in it and for them to sign up and look for jobs in agriculture, I think that's a tremendous hats off to the school and the teachers that are supporting that program.
I'm Justin Ferguson.
And why are you here today?
To learn about agriculture. I've been talking to some people to learn about their different farms.
What did you find out?
It's hard work, that you can have to be skilled and be willing to work.
How serious are you about pursuing this?
I'm not too serious. My family's been in agriculture for a while, so I can get a job no problem.
Do you have a job for this summer?
Yeah, I work at Tim Hortons.
So you're more here out of long-term interest?
Yeah, basically. It's just to help my future, I guess.
I'm Parker Day. Our grade 10 class for career explorations opportunities came, and there was a grade 11 and 12 class of Design Your Futures. And we're here today to look at jobs for agriculture.
Who did you talk to here today?
I've talked to the Agriculture Employment Services. So basically what they do is they have jobs online, and every time a farmer is looking for someone, they'll post it online, and you just have to send in a resume basically.
How interested are you in agriculture as a possible job area?
I was thinking about it. It might interest me in the future, as my grandfather in Newfoundland, he grew up farming, working in the woods and stuff.
And what about for this summer? Do you have a summer job?
Yeah, I'm working at my parents' restaurant out in Brackley.
So this is something more long-term.
Yeah, something to do in the future for sure.
My name is Victor Daigle. I'm a Class 3 truck driver. Just got back from out west, and I'm looking for work on P.E.I.
Who did you talk to here today?
Pretty much everyone in the room, blueberry farm, the meat plant.
Do you think any of those are going to work out for you? What did they have to say to you?
They said it's looking good. They're going to be looking for guys like me with all the weather and stuff, cooperating. Hopefully it'll start soon.
I hear that the Class 3A drivers are one of the things that people are looking for.
Yes, well, to drive the water trucks, potato trucks, there's dairy farmers too, farm machinery.
What were you doing out west?
I was a water truck operator for many oil rigs and did road construction for the ice roads, Firebag Camp. I've been working out west for the past 3 winters, but this year I started in September, and then I went till March and then got laid off.
So what's your feeling about going back to Fort McMurray?
Of course, you're away from family and friends, but the money's a lot more than down here.
How are the wages for the jobs that you're applying for today? How are they going to compare with what you make out west?
They say probably between $13 to $17. I usually make twice as much out west. And how many hours they offer, 30 hours and stuff, compared to working 60, 70, 80 hours out west.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Victor Daigle was one of the people looking for a job at yesterday's agriculture job fair at the Farm Center in Charlottetown. We also heard from high school students Parker Day, Justin Ferguson, and from Lori Lone, who's an executive director of the P.E.I. Agriculture Sector Council. They were all speaking with Island Morning's Nancy Russell.